So Nate Williams for Seconds Out here with Big John Fury.
How are you, Nate?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. How are you?
First interview, and I'm privileged to do it for you.
Oh, okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
How was your trip in today? All right?
Very good, yeah. Yeah, pleasant. You always are.
Yeah.
Yep.
How proud are you of Tommy? He's making his pro debut on this undercard.
Listen, it's a fabulous opportunity for Tommy. You know, his team round him has done an excellent job. You know, and if they have given him a good lift off. You know, and at the end of the day, I'm sure he'll provide ultimate thrills on the night, and they'll get, you know, rewarded by seeing Tommy's potential so early on, you know. And they do fancy him a lot, or they wouldn't have put him on this show and give him such a good slot. It's been a long time coming, but it's been well worth the wait.
I watched your your interview on the All Access documentary last night.
Yeah.
What did you make of it? Did you like the bit they did on you? Have you seen it?
They always do a good showtime, don't they? You know, and it was just a little bit of an insight into the backdrop of what Tyson's come from, heritage-wise, you know. And I was just trying to enlighten people who don't really understand where it's all at with Tyson and where he's been, you know. But that's where he comes from, that's what he is, and this is what he is today.
And one of the things I noticed that you got the old gloves in, like
yes.
How far do they date back?
Oh dear, I think them gloves are from the 1920s.
Really?
Yeah.
And then so like, have you got your gloves in there? Is this like a family tree of boxing gloves?
Yeah. I've got gloves I boxed in, shorts I boxed in, boots. I've kept them all. I've got most of Tyson's amateur medals from when he first started to when he finished in the amateurs. I've got most of the things from his pro days. You know, I've got umpteen photographs, portraits. You know, I've got everything.
Yeah. So how do you fit it all in? Have you got?
I've got some stack cupboards.
Yeah. Do you remember your first fight?
Yeah, very well. Yeah.
What was it like, and what advice would you give to Tommy on the night?
All I can say is don't let the opportunity overcome you. Stay calm, believe in yourself, and box to how you know you can box, and everything will be all right. He'll be match right anyway, you know. So he's just got it to do, and keep calm and level-headed, and see it for what it is. It's only a sport. It's a match, a boxing match, no more, no less. And he's got to do the best he possibly can, but don't expect too much. Don't go looking for KOs. Box and see where it's at. Take his time, and the win will come.
And how was Huey doing? Have you spoke to him since the Pulev fight?
I haven't, to be honest with you. I haven't. But like I said, in Tyson's case and Tommy's case, they've all just got to do what they've got to do. Box to how they know they can, and everything will be all right on the night.
Yeah. Now, you're in a bit of a situation next week. You can't go to the fight. I'm really sorry to hear that.
Yeah, well, things happen. It's no fault of anybody else. It's only my own fault, my own doing. But listen, at my time of life now, I just want the best for him. You know, I don't have to be there. Tyson knows what he's got to do. You know, he's done it all before. He's seen it all before. You know, everything's under control with him. You know, he's got some good people around him in Freddie Roach, Ben. Ben's an up-and-coming trainer. He's not a young trainer, but he probably will end up one of the best trainers in the world. He's got some help out there. He's got his brothers out there. He's got the people he needs out there, really. You know, and I just hope to give him the best of fair play. On honour and respect how game he's been, walking into the Lion's Den with just a 25-year-old kid on a builder, basically. That's what he's done. That's his team. You know, he's walked over there in the Lion's Den to take the WBC champion of the world on with a builder on a young kid, even though he's good at his job. But how good can you be at 25-year-old? He's in deep water, is Ben. You know, at the end of the day, let's see what he's made of. But I know what Tyson's made of. And as long as Ben can just keep him motivated, keep him switched on, it shouldn't be a problem. He needs to stay switched on.
I mean, how happy are you that Tyson's in the state of mind that he is now compared to what he's been through? That must be very pleasing for you to see.
To be honest with you, I never thought I'd ever see it again. I just thought it was going to be from bad to worse sort of thing, you know. But Tyson's a special person. You know, he's come through a lot and he's been through a lot in his life. And to be honest, I think he can only go from strength to strength from where he's at now. You know, if he does get a win, you know, which I'm 99.75% sure he will do, you know, it's sky's the limit for him. And he deserves it. He's worked hard for it. He's been through so much, and he can do so much for people outside of boxing as well. But even if it win, lose or draw, he can do plenty for people who's experiencing and suffering what Tyson's been through, you know, because the door's open for advice, you know, and just how to deal with these problems from day to day. You know, and you can't beat getting advice off someone that's been there, can you? And worn that T-shirt and come out the other side, and he's there telling people now that, you know, there's a light at the end of every tunnel. You just got to look for it and search the help of professional people. They're there to help you.
Just finally, John, Tyson, if he does pull off the win, like he said, he might even like walk away again. Like, do you think he might do that, or do you think he'll fight on?
No, he's a fighting man, Tyson, and what he says today, he probably don't even consider tomorrow. But apart from me being drunk for a month, if he wins, we'll be on top of the world, you know. And at the end of the day, he's the man that can do these things. He can do it. He's proved it. He's proved he can do the impossible, and the impossible's about to be done. Lightning will strike twice. And he will be on the 2nd of December, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. You can bank on that.
Thank you, John.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.